I'm Joey, and today we're cooking bacon 3 ways: on the grill, in the air fryer, and in the smoker. And then my favorite part, test the results. So follow me and let's turn up the tasty. Just like I mentioned in the intro, today we're doing another bacon experiment. We've done a couple of those on our channel, just trying to find what is the best way to make bacon. There's a lot of recipes, a lot of techniques out there, so we're putting them to the test. Today, we're gonna try air fried bacon versus grilled bacon versus smoked bacon. Now, we recently did bacon in the oven. Both the convection oven, this air fryer, and the traditional oven. Turned out we like the air fryer bacon the best. Not only was it super quick, but the cleanup was really easy. And I don't know about you guys at home, I don't love cleaning up. I like the cooking, I don't love the cleanup. So we're gonna go ahead and get this started. I think one difference is today we're using thick cut bacon. We're using that because of how we smoke bacon. We show you how to smoke bacon step by step in another video, but let's go ahead and get started. Getting this in the air fryer for 15 minutes at 400 degrees. The smoked bacon takes 2 hours to cook, so that's been going for a while. This is gonna take about 15 minutes. This is probably gonna take about 5. So I'm gonna throw it on the grill in just a little bit. Before I do, I just wanna take a moment to thank my friends at INTOTHEAM for sending me some awesome gear. Look, if you'd like to try it for yourself, we've included a link in the description below. All right guys, so what we have here is a solo stove grill. It's a convection grill. There's all these holes around it. Really creates a lot of airflow up and acts a lot like that air fryer, only hotter. That air circulates throughout the top of this. Matter of fact, we just cooked some jalapeno poppers on here. Took 10 minutes. 10 minutes, that was it for that crispy bacon wrapped around the poppers. You can see that for yourself in another video. But what we have going is a 2-zone fire. We have the heat over here, and over here we have our custom grill grates. That will make sure we don't get any flare-ups. It will distribute the heat evenly across the bacon as it cooks. So now we're just gonna lay it down across the top of these grill grates right here. We're gonna put the lid on, open it up, and let the convection heat do its magic. I think this is gonna take about 5 minutes, but I've never actually cooked bacon on here, so we'll see. All right, it's been about 3 minutes. Let's just see how it's coming along. Oh, look at that. It's not flaring up, it's not burning, cooking nice and evenly, which is what I would expect from the grill grates. The nice thing about this convection is it's really moving the heat all around that bacon. I wasn't planning to do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and flip the bacon. It seems to make sense now that I'm into the cook. It's coming along nicely though. I'm thinking about another 5 more minutes and we should be ready to go. All right, the bacon is cooked. If you've seen our videos before, you recognize our intern, T-Bone Stone.
What's going on, guys?
You ready to eat some bacon?
Yeah, I've been ready.
All right, now he's been quarantined. He hasn't seen which is which. This is gonna really be a blind taste test for him. We'll start right over here. It's crispy.
Super crispy.
Super crispy. I would have liked a little bit more chew in that one. That's a personal preference though.
It's a little dry too.
How do you like your bacon, generally speaking?
It's like a good balance of a little bit of moisture, but you know, you don't want it dripping, but that's pretty dry.
That is pretty dry. I agree with that. I'm sticking with the water today. See, you switched it up.
I know I can't let my boys see me with the Truly.
Oh man.
I have to cut that out.
All the street cred will be gone.
I'm down the drain.
Isn't it though?
Here we go. Next up, right here.
This one visually just kind of looks a little more wet than the first one.
It does. I like that texture. That's really good.
This one's really good.
This one's really good. Now, do you like thick cut or thin cut bacon?
Probably thick. Like the flavor of it.
If I'm going with a pan fry, I prefer thin. If I'm going with some other methods, like a smoking method, that's why I like a thick, and that's actually why we chose the thick for this experiment today, because of the smoke. That one already has a very delicate feel to it. Very delicate.
This one's pretty good too.
Wow. I would say this one's actually like amazing. Definitely way moister than the first one. Has a little bit better chew. I mean, maybe the first one we just overcooked. I don't know. But this one right here, that fat is just melting right in my mouth.
Crisp, but it's so soft once you like start chewing it, you know?
It melts away, man.
Yeah.
Good luck, shithead.
So, what's your guess? Where are you going on this one? If you're gonna say which one's the grilled, which one would you pick?
Grilled, I would say probably those on the end. Seem pretty dry.
Okay.
Probably the most firm.
Okay.
I think the grill would make it that way.
Yeah, okay, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, that one's breaking right in half right there. Okay, you're right. That is the grilled one.
Number one.
What do you say is the smoked one?
I would say smoked is on the end.
Very good, 2 for 2. Smoked is on the end.
That leaves us for the air fried in the middle.
That's right. Now, you were with us on our last bacon test where we did the air fryer convection oven versus the traditional oven. I think we all agreed the air fryer on that one was the best. That's the middle. I think that's the one we both had that good reaction to. But now that we paired it up against smoked and grilled, what do you think is the best now?
That smoked bacon's pretty hard to beat.
It really is.
That barely takes the edge on the air fry. I'd say air fryer's about to here. Smoked bacon's just a little bit.
Okay.
Takes the edge on it.
I agree it has the edge. I think it has a little bit bigger edge than what you're talking about, the texture with the air fryer. I mean, that's amazing. It has a nice chew to it, but that smoke, not only does it melt in your mouth, but I was really getting some of those nice smoky notes.
Flavor, yeah.
Yeah, as I bit into it, but I definitely agree. The grilled one was just a little bit drier. It's nice to have that method. Now, one thing I want to note is that because of the thick bacon, this air fryer bacon actually took 20 minutes. The grilled bacon took 10 minutes. And then the smoked bacon, of course, took 2 hours. So you're looking at some timing consideration. I think all things considered, I mean, yes, on the grill, even though it only took 10 minutes to cook, you still had to start up the grill. Yeah, it took a few minutes for the fire to get going. But I think if I have the time from now on, I'm going with smoked bacon right here. I mean, look, it still has that nice texture to it. If I'm not gonna take the 2 hours, I'm gonna go air fryer. How do you guys like your bacon? What kind of texture do you like? Do you like it really crispy? Do you like it really soft? What's your favorite way of making bacon? Let us know in the comments below. All right, brother, anytime you're in the video with me, I normally let you close it out. I got some bacon to eat.
I'm not doing that today. I got some bacon to eat. You guys know the drill.